All right, guys. So we're gonna go over a seated machine row, and this will apply to like any type of machine row that we're doing. The first thing is setting up the machine. I'm gonna make sure that the seat is at the right height. How do I know it's at the right height? I want the chest pad to be level, just below or around nipple height for my chest, so that when I reach over, I am allowing myself the room to protract slightly forward. Okay, so that's very simply how we're going to set up the machine, is make sure that the seat height is up to your chest on the chest pad, right? And the other thing, if your machine allows it, is you can actually change the distance of the chest pad away from the handles. So for this particular machine, I am good right here because these machines actually have handles so that this can bring itself to me and push down on my foot. A lot of machines don't have that. So you're going to actually have to physically get up, grab it either from here or from here, right? For demonstration purposes, I'm going to use this handle. This is going to be a little bit more lat biased. If I was to use this handle and drive my elbows here, that would be a little bit more upper back focused, right? So I'm going to use straps. This is a little bit of a working weight for me. So again, I'm going to use my thumb to gauge the distance from the top of the handle, and this is where I'm going to grip it every single time, right? You can do this both hands at the same time or one hand at a time. I'm going to give myself a little bit of boost with this lever at the bottom, pull this towards me. And now the supporting hand, there's always going to be a place for you to put your supporting hand if you are doing a single arm row, right? From here, I have everything set. My feet are pushing against the pads at the bottom, right? I have my shoulder slightly protracted, but not to the point where I've shrugged up to my ear, right? I'm going to initiate the movement with a little bit of scapular retraction, right? So this is the first motion, right? Then the second motion, I'm going to drive my elbow into my front pocket. I am not trying to drive my elbow back as far as possible. I'm trying to drive it back so that my humerus or my upper arm is in line with my back. All right. And then thirdly, make sure that you have a little bit of bracing at the core as well. Even though this is chest supported, we still need to be mindful that we're engaging all the muscles required to keep our core stable and our spine stable, right? That way the lats can do the majority of the work. All right, so this is what your chest supported row should look like. All right, and lastly, make sure that we're not looking down the entire time. All right, we have our eyesight straight forward, chin slightly up. We don't want to be up here, nor do we want to be down here for any exercise.